Yo, it was really good with y'all nigga. It's Langston, it's your boy. Back from the, well, I already made a video saying back from the grave. This is just what I do now. I'm gonna just be consistent with this YouTube shit. You feel me? It's time to eat for real. You know, I already, not trying to sound like egotistical or like fucking, arrogant, but I already know I'm gonna blow up with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a real ass nigga. There's not a lot of real niggas on YouTube. You feel what I'm trying to say? I just wanted to come on here and just talk about my perspective on life right now. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, bro. Niggas always think I'm like high or like I'm on some type of drug. Nah, it's just like, I meditate a lot and and it gave me mental clarity. I read a lot of books and that gave me mental clarity too. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, the reason y'all stressed out, the reason why y'all be taking drugs and shit, and y'all be hating on other people, y'all be jealous, y'all be worried about money and bitches. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to worry about money and bitches, but like, as a man, you're kind of expected to have a drive to get that, and I do have a drive to get that, but I'm the type of person, my boy, I ain't gonna lie, like, this life shit was never meant to be taken serious, bro. So if you like, I don't know, if you're like, I don't even know, my boy. If you stressed out about something, just chill the fuck out. If you hating on another man about something, just like focus on how you can make yourself better, honestly. Don't worry about what other people got going on. If that bitch rejected you, who gives a fuck? If that nigga don't want to talk to you, that nigga's ignoring you, who gives a fuck? That's for the females. Feel what I'm trying to say? Like, in this life shit, bro, you care about what you want to care about. It's because you're telling, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you create all of your problems. If you have a problem with someone, you really truly just have a problem with yourself. And that's real as fuck. You feel what I'm trying to say? And like, it's just like nobody's real nowadays, bro. I feel like I'm one of the few people on earth to have fucking like integrity. You feel me? I'm just honest with people. I'm not afraid to be myself. And that's why, and then people like, how come Langston gets all the females, blah, blah, blah. Because I'm not afraid to be myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this life shit was never meant to be taken serious. I'm still gonna get my money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still finna, try and talk to girls and stuff, try and talk to people too. Like, dudes, like, on some shit, like, I just want to build, like, strong connections with people who are real, who are like me, disciplined, they stay to themselves. They're not worried about what the other man got going on and shit. Not trying to hang out with niggas that are like mad all the time and shit, mad at the world, cause like, really, if you're mad at the world, it's just an internal problem. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like my mindset right now, I have so much mental clarity that if I was homeless, like, I would not give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I would not give a fuck, but I don't want to be homeless. Like, I want to be successful. Well, I know I'm gonna be successful in life. I know I'm gonna have strong connections with good people, because there are good people in this world. I've been dealing with a lot of like really, really bad people who didn't have my best interest, but it's all good. At the end of the day, your biggest hater are your biggest fans. Like, the people who hate you and shit, I'm telling you, like, the people who hate on me and shit and all that shit, they're gonna be the first ones to watch this video. I'm gonna be on their mind when they wake up in the morning. I'm gonna be on their mind when they go to sleep at night. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you really, like, I don't know, bruh. People are just weird in this world. Yeah. I want to talk about, like, real quick, this is just off the dome. This video is not really about anything. This video has no structure. This is just me just spinning right now. I want to talk about smoking weed, right? I feel like I don't really like smoking weed, especially by myself. Like, if I were to smoke, I have to be with someone. But I was smoking every day with an old group of friends that I don't talk to anymore. When I was 19. I used to always be tripping and stuff. I used to be tweaking because we used to take, like, edibles and shit and all that other crazy shit. But when I used to smoke, I wasn't really tripping. But I did feel kind of, like, bad energy around some of those guys. So, like, that goes to show, like, when you smoke, you're just a more enhanced version of what you already are. Because usually I'm like very energy sensitive, right? I'm really, really energy sensitive. You feel what I'm trying to say? But I feel like there's nothing inherently wrong with weed. Of course, they're giving us some certain things that are not really like weed. It's really just fucking fake weed. All those like disposables and carts and all that fake grass and shit, fake bud and shit. Yeah, it's not real weed, but like I feel like honestly, as long as you're not doing it every single day of your life, you should be straight. If that, I don't know if that makes sense. Cause me, I only smoked weed twice this year. The first time I didn't even get high. I was smoking with my sister, smoking some bullshit. Like the first time I didn't even get high, but the second time I smoked this year, I smoked by myself, and like it was cool. It was like it. I had good moments and bad moments, but like for the most part, I feel like there's no point in. And this is my perspective, like weed, it does give you clarity, but it's definitely like a false sense of clarity. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's bro, if you're high all the time, bro, you're not living in the real world. You are not living in the real world. I'm sorry to say it like that, but no, like disrespect to anybody who's high all the time. Just that's just my perspective. I prefer to be sober. Like I can just be mellow and calm and have clarity while I'm sober. So why do I need to get high? When I'm high, it just enhances my feeling of just like mellowness, if that makes sense. But yeah, and like people be trying to make it seem like I'm like them because they smoke weed all the time. So Langston has to be smoking weed all the time. He's always happy and mellow and shit. Nah, that's just how I am naturally. Cause life wasn't meant to be taken serious. I have I have natural happiness. I have natural mental clarity. I meditate. I work on myself. I eat healthy. I eat fruits and vegetables. I fast sometimes. You know, I work. You know, I work on my craft. You feel what I'm trying to say? But yeah, you know, if you're surrounded by people that are saying like, you know, something is wrong with you, you're an odd guy, blah blah blah. That's what people do to me all the time. You know why they do that shit? Because I'm handsome, I'm in shape, women are attracted to me, fucking I have mental clarity, I don't need to take drugs, I'm focused in life. I feel even though I fucking, you know, I'm kind of behind in life. Even though I'm technically succeeding in where a lot of people are lacking, but I'm technically behind in life. You know, I don't have a car. I don't have my career started yet. I'm not making mad money or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? But I have what everybody wished they had. Mental fucking clarity. Like I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I have waves of anxiety sometimes, but that's just part of being human. But you know, as long as I'm not surrounded by toxic people, as long as I'm not in toxic environments, as long as I'm surrounded by people who have my best interests, who don't drag my name through the mud and shit, I'm fine, bro. You know, like, I feel so good about myself. It's not even funny. You know, like I'm chilling right now, my boy. I can't even lie to y'all. Anything else I wanted to say? Anything else that's been on my mind lately? You know. Yeah, bro. Somebody says you're weird or hating on you. The problem is within. This is within them. You know what I'm trying to say? Is like if you're literally doing nothing wrong to someone and they just hate you for no reason, there's just something wrong with them. They're weird. They're literally hating on another man for no fucking reason. You feel what I'm trying to say? It's like they're just not happy with themselves and they see you fucking happy, so they're just gonna try and pick you apart and find little things about you that don't really fucking matter, that don't even affect their lives. You know, just been like I don't know. People are just weird in this world. But yeah, I should do everything in moderation. Whether that's making money, whether that's talking to women, whether that's, you know, working out, whether that's, you know. So yeah, that's kind of my perspective on life. What else do I want to talk about? You know, let's talk about women. I feel like my experience with women are very like complex creatures. You just gotta, they're like children. You gotta just cater to their emotions and shit, and then you'll be good. Just find a girl that likes you, you know, and once you like her, once you start showing her that you like her, you know, you just gotta show her attention. You gotta, you know, do all that other extra shit. Don't listen to them niggas that like, you know, ignore your girlfriend, do this, do that. But dude, don't do those toxic dumbass fucking red pill methods with her. If you gotta do that shit, then that's not the bitch for you. I'm sorry to say it like that. If you gotta do all that other extra shit, bro, that is not the bitch for you. You know, just talk to her, show her attention, make her feel special. And if she does something that you don't like, if you trigger her insecurities or something, to trigger her past trauma or some other bullshit, just leave that bitch alone. You'll probably never be able to win her back over, because unless she's a woman that has high self-esteem. If she's a woman with low self-esteem, she's gonna hold a grudge against you for like the rest of her life, unless you beg her to be a part of your life. And my nigga, if you're a real nigga, bro, you shouldn't be out here begging bitches to be with their ass and shit. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, talking to women, once you become, if you're like a real ass nigga, you realize like talking to women is like a numbers game up until you find a bitch who doesn't take shit that you do personal, if that makes sense. Because like a lot of these women are so insecure out here, especially when they're dealing with a guy like me. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm just real. All right, anything else about life I wanted to talk about? You know, for the most part, I'm enjoying life. You know, I don't have a lot, and I feel like I don't have a lot. At the same time, I have everything that I need to just keep going and just keep going up in life. You know, I'm doing good. At the end of the day, I have what everybody wants. Because people, they have sex with all those women, they take all those drugs, they throw people under the bus and shit. They're fucking jealous people and shit, try to prey on people's downfall just because they don't feel good about themselves, because they don't have mental clarity. Because I'm holding a hanger right now, I don't know why. Because they don't have mental clarity, they don't have, you know, they don't feel good about themselves. They don't look in the mirror and feel good about themselves, about their weight, their height, their fucking, you know, they just don't feel good about themselves. Simple as that. You feel what I'm trying to say? Yeah, but once you figure out, like, life is just all about, like, mental clarity, you're just gonna do everything for fun. You're gonna make money for fun. You're gonna talk to women for fun. I feel like the main goal in life is just to, you know, have fun, build connections with people, and surround yourself with people that have your best interests, you know? Of course, make money, live your best life, you know? Yeah, make money, live your best life. Find you your partner, whether that's a man or a woman or whatever y'all into. Just do whatever you want. Don't let nobody tell you shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, this life shit was never meant to be taken serious. If you always mad or some shit, or you always horny, or you're always like fucking like envious of people, or you're always like, I don't know how to describe it, like, I don't know, if you're procrastinating all the time, there's nothing wrong with if you feel overwhelmed and burnt out and you want to rest. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're procrastinating like all the time, bullshitting all the time, sorry, this shit cut out. But yeah, like I was saying, like all that procrastination, all that other bullshit that you're addicted to. If you're addicted to bullshit and all that, addicted to bullshit like porn or just like drugs or all the other bullshit, it's just like, my nigga, you just taking life too serious. I'm sorry to break it to anybody out here, but life is a game. Of course, you can't respawn, but this shit was never meant to be taken serious. But yeah, I don't think I got anything else to say. You know, more videos on the way and shit. You know. Yeah. Oh, let's touch on spirituality real quick. I don't really like labels and shit. I don't want to say I'm a spiritual person, but I am very conscious, very self-aware. I meditate. I eat healthy. I'm connected with the divine. You know what I'm trying to say? Very connected to the divine. Very, very connected. I feel like I'm very, very protected by my angels and ancestors, and you know, I want to try shrooms and shit to have a good experience, a spiritual awakening. Well, another spiritual awakening. You know, besides that, I just don't want to leave anything out. You know, this life shit, I feel like I'm just getting started with this shit. You know, I'm about to turn 22, still very young. You know, I look good and shit. Feel me? I got confidence in myself. I feel good about myself. Yeah, this November 5th or 4th right now, I think. 2024. Yeah, this is how my life is right now. It's Langston, and, you know, I love y'all. I wish nothing but the best for y'all. I'm not praying on nobody's downfall or nothing, and I'm out.